Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone is well. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to No Man's Land on FS22. I'm so excited. I hope everyone else is as well. Although the map's a little bit different from 19, we don't have the placeables we had. But yes, so excited to get back on here, just because it's one of those maps that every time you play it, it could be completely different. So nothing could be the same from the previous time-lapse series. So yeah, I'm just really excited. I couldn't believe it when I came back on the game earlier. Just thought I'd check the mod hub. Not expecting there to be any mods because it was quite late, and then I saw this and I was like, oh yes. So how is everyone? Hope you're all doing well. So we've got 173 viewers. Thank you very much for everyone that's tuned in so far. I will try and go back through the chat as much as I can see. So let me know where you're watching from and say hello. So you've got Nuno saying hello from Brazil. Peter's back. Hey Peter, how are you? Peter saying what a time to be alive. Yeah. I say I'm like a kid. It's like an early Christmas present for me. This is so excited. MF Floorball saying hello. Hello to you. Reese saying why are we waiting? And they're saying hi Sim. Hi. No waiting anymore. Ernest, hello from Poland. Lucas, hello from Sweden. 42MX saying hi. We've got Finland. God, too many people. Pennsylvania, Hungary, Estonia, New Zealand, Holland, Norway, UK, New York, Canada, North Wales, USA, Michigan, Sweden, Greece, Germany, New England. God, people from all over again. Thank you very much, everyone. I say I will try and give everyone a shout out. Hey Jim, how are you from Nova Scotia in Canada, gold member, good to see you here. So yeah, No Man's Land FS22. So as you can see, this is a little bit different. This is one of the sell points. I think this is like takes the produce, so bread, lettuce, tomatoes and all that is sold here. Actually, if I put the zone markers on for anyone that hasn't been on the map yet, so you can see. So yeah, this is the new sell point for all your pallets and stuff like that. And then over here we've got the standard sell point for grains and other bits and pieces. Unfortunately, I was really hoping Alien Jim would have added a log selling point trigger up here, but don't appear to be one. So it looks like we've got diesel refill and then the animal livestock market, and then the store and workshop. So that's pretty much the same. We've got a nice new lady at the dealership. Smokey's Black Book. What Smokey's been up to. Some nice pictures on the wall. So yeah, these are the main changes. So I was on here earlier just because there's no way to start with no money in a chainsaw. So I've added the biomass heating plant, so we can actually sell logs here. I will put this save game up for anybody that's interested in starting off with this particular setup. So we own one piece of land, which is field 26, area 26. Hey Farm Sim Fan, thank you for the subscription. And also I did notice, before I forget, there's a new channel member, but it's quite far back up the chat. Matt saying hi to you. Canadian Gamer saying hello. Where is it? I had a new channel member. Bounty Walker, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. The farmhand level, really appreciate it. I did spot it earlier, I just forgot about it. So yeah, starting off with area 26. No money, a chainsaw and the Mahindra retriever. So the only way I could get this to work was adding the biomass heating plant, because that's the only thing that you can put down to sell logs at. So log selling trigger here, but also this does take bales and let's have a look. I'm quite surprised because I hadn't noticed there isn't a placeable sawmill for the production. So we've got the carpentry, which is, where's the carpentry? I think there's 2 carpenters. Yeah, so you've got the carpentry, which takes trees and logs, but then produces wood chips and furniture. But I don't know, I've never placed this, so do you have to have planks to also produce furniture? Because if there is, there's no way of getting planks, because I can't see a placeable sawmill for a production, unless I completely missed it. There's 2 carpenters, but there is no sawmill, which is a bit odd. So if you do need planks for do the carpentry with no pre-placed sawmill on the map, then that means you can't really do carpentry. Has anybody done carpentry? Do you need planks, or can you just sell logs there? Let me know in the chat. Martin, welcome to the Farmhand level channel membership. We've got another hello sim. Moss Rock 42 selling points. Parker, yes. Yes, what? Parker. May, hi from Croatia. Hi. Matthias has just subscribed. Thank you very much. It's one or the other. I use logs, trees. Ah, so you can use either or either. Oh, that's good to know. So I hadn't actually put a carpenter down. Oh, I had to look. So yeah, as long as you can do either or either. But I didn't want to start with the carpenter, because you own it. It becomes then a production building rather than just a sell point. Caplor saying, "Oh my God, you talk." Yes, I do. I do talk. I do have a voice. Stevie, hey, how are you, Stevie? Good to see you here, comrade. I'm so excited to check out this map. Hello, hello to you. This map is the best. Is the sawmill under selling points? No, because the sawmill's a production building. So under selling points, you've got a farmer's market, pizzeria, restaurant, supermarket, the biomass heating plant, which I'll put down, which does take logs. That is literally just a sell point, not production. And you've got fast food restaurant and the debris crusher. So there is no placeable sawmill that I can see. Don't know if that's something Giants have missed out, or whether they just presume that every map maker will put a sawmill on as a standard. But who knows? Bart, what is on field 33? Yeah, I think that is a vineyard. We'll go over there and have a look, actually, because I haven't been over there myself. But I think it's a pre-placed vineyard. Can you please talk in your time-lapse instead of music, please? I don't... To be honest, I don't think time-lapses with talking on work very well, in my opinion. I always find they're just a bit awkward, and... yeah, they don't come across very well. It's difficult to do when you're talking about the speed. Well, apparently there's nothing here. Maybe if you start on new farmer mode, there's pre-placed grapevines here or something. Because I think that colour is for grapes. Yeah. So maybe if you start in new farmer mode, that is got grapes pre-placed. But on start from scratch, there is nothing here. Stevie's recording on this map right now, so won't be as active in chat. No worries, Stevie. I'm planning on trying to get a video done after this for tomorrow. So we'll... Oh! Oops! Oh, it's quite light on the back end, this Mahindra. Sliding all over the place. Yeah, so we'll head over to our start area. Ever thought of a non-time-lapse series? I have done a few non-time-lapse series, and I will be doing a few more in the future. When there's a decent map out to start on. But I will be doing this as a time-lapse series. Ryder's saying thank you for looking, no worries. Steve H saying hi, Sim Farmer. It's finally here, yeah. I really didn't think we'd get this till next week at the earliest. Right, nice drift, yeah. not intended. Cameron's saying, yeah, I did one on 6 ashes, but unfortunately I didn't do as much as I would have liked on it. But hopefully, now I've got my new setup all nearly done, I will be doing some more full, like, kind of let's play videos in the future. Say, Craden, can you please make an hour time lapse? Jeez, an hour long time lapse. That would probably take me around about 12 hours of recording at least. So what we'll do, we'll just start cutting a few trees down and take them over to the biomass heating plant and seeing how much money we make. Dan, do you take agricultural school? No, I have no agricultural experience at all, so no farming experience or anything like that. Purely just from playing the game is what I've picked up and watching a few YouTube videos. Steve H saying, I am so happy, looking forward to your No Man Lands videos. Yeah, I'm hoping to get the first one up tomorrow afternoon. Also hoping none of these trees have that weird glitch that some of the other ones have. Nathan saying hi to you. Crater Lake, yeah, Crater Lake may come. I don't know if that map maker's planning on doing any conversions. I can't remember who it was that did Crater Lake and Wilhelmina Forest. So what we'll do is try and cut these so they fit in the back. Hopefully we can pick these up. G502, can we get the save game? Yes, the save game for this start will be up tomorrow. I'll try and get it up tomorrow morning if possible. But it will be in the link for the first time lapse video. So it'll have this exact same setup. So starting on this area of land with 0 money and also with the pre-placed biomass heating plant. Yeah, I will do a UK map when one's released. Hopefully it'll be a bit more popular than my previous attempts. I should have oops, cut the next one first. I have no idea how much we're going to make for this, so... Cameron's saying, no, does No Man's Land have all the places? Not at the moment, no. Alien Gym will be releasing a separate placeables pack with all the placeable buildings, which is a bit of a shame, but I think it would have taken a hell of a lot longer to get this up for download if you'd have had to convert all those over as well. So yeah, we'll have to make do with any buildings that are already in the game and any mods that are released until then. Vinicius saying Wilhelmina, yeah, Wilhelmina Forest is a tough map to start with, having to cut all the roads clear and everything. Riders Westland, hope having a great day. Yes, thank you. What is your preference between controller, mouse, keyboard? I prefer Xbox controller. It's only the birch trees. I've had the same glitch with oak trees on O'Bailer trying to remove some of the oak trees when I was doing the farm builds. I had the graphics all glitch out. Ricardo, I just love your videos, it's like therapy for me, thank you. I appreciate that, right? Ricardo, glad you enjoy them. Lewis Grant, does the 2-post cut remove? It says it does, but I haven't tried it myself. But I presume as the signs are still there, then it works as it did on 2019. So yes, it's saying cutting the signpost with a chainsaw will permanently remove all trees from the map. Obviously I'm not going to try it because I don't know how to remove all the trees. And cutting this one will remove the rocks. I presume as those signs are there that they do work, but I've not tried them. If anybody has tried cutting these signs down, let anybody know in the chat. I appreciate that. Dan, you should do mega farm videos because I see a lot of people doing that and those types of videos get lost. Yeah, I do plan on doing a mega farm build at some point soon. It's just finding the time because I do want to keep on top of the time-lapse series. Why can't I remove that strap? Wrong one. Go. So, any guesses for how much you think we'll make? 3 fairly decent sized logs. Guesses in the chat before I sell them. Lumberjack returns finally, yeah. Just downloading the map now. Hello from Poland. Hello. How long do you do the stream? Till 11 PM, so just under 3 hours. Will this map be released on console? Yes, but unfortunately it will probably be after Christmas. Alien Jim is working on the console version, but I don't think it'll be before Christmas. Bam Gaming, Grizzly Mountain is still my all-time favourite. Love all your work. Thank you very much, Bam. So we've got some guesses coming in. 300, 600, 1100, 400. Cameron, 50p for the logs. I hope not. Because that will be kicking the teeth. Dan saying 5k. Ben Sim saying hello. Fox Loser 600. Ryder 600. Sam does stuff. I miss anything yet? Not much, Sam. Good to see you here again. Claudine, can you do a farm build on Elm Croak? Yes, I will do one very soon. Got 1700, 200, 800, 900, 2.5. I think some of these guesses might be a bit optimistic, but I'm really hoping they're not. Alright, let's sell it. Anticipation. 493. So anybody that was around about 400 or 500 was spot on. So I've just spotted another comment. MF floorball. Keep thinking that's football. Will you ever do grapes? Yes, I plan on doing grapes on Ho Baileron as soon as I've got enough money to plant them. Stevie's coming with 400. Not far off, Stevie. A little bit more. I see the chat's a little bit behind me. Nadine, how are you selling the wood? Where did you find the sawmill? It's not the sawmill. It's the... Oops. Just quickly show again. In production, under sell points, it's the biomass heating plant. I've already pre-placed this. I've added the money in for this and buying the land onto the loan. So we start off with a minus 200,000 loan, which is a little bit more than the land and the cost of the building. So it's kind of like we've already paid for that with the loan, but we can't take any further loans out. No leasing is what I usually do. Yes, this is on hard economy. So yeah, would have probably been closer to 1200 for easy mode. Fanatic Farmer, have you ever cheated money on a series map? No, I don't. Not in a way that I've just added money in for no particular reason. If I usually add money to start off with, I usually add it as a loan. So on Midwest Horizon I started with the pre-built farm, but what I did is I made the cost of the farm as a loan, so I had to pay it back. So it was all paid for by the end of the series. But yeah, I try not to cheat money in, just give a good start. I always like to either start off with one of the start game modes, so new farmer you start off with that's 1.5 million, or then I'll just make it as a loan. So we've got Jose, greeting from Chile, hello to you. Luca, how long do the videos take? Around about 2.5 to 3 hours for each video. one setting I've got on, which is the stop go braking, which I find really annoying. I'm just going to turn that off. Oh, stop go. Oh, it's on. Yeah, so I think the cheapest trailer we can buy is 8,000, and I'm hoping it hitches up to the back of the Mahindra. That's a little bit too long. So how's everyone doing for Christmas? For those that celebrate Christmas, are you all ready? Still got shopping to do? How's that one a bit longer? Tried to cut that one shorter, it's ended up longer than the first one. I didn't cut those very well. I'll see if I can actually cut this one a little bit shorter. I bet that one's come out even longer. We'll just leave them like that. I don't want to waste a few dollars. I wonder actually if we can put them in that way, will they stay on the back? We might be able to get them a little bit longer as the tree gets shorter anyway. Can we get 3 on the back sideways? Maybe get another couple. Oh, that's a bit too big. Let's cut another one and see if that will fit down the side. So Fox, have you had any problems with the gears when you reverse? It will floor it forwards. No, I haven't had any problems like that. Let's just cut this one. Yeah, I'll try and fit a few more on this time. As the tree gets shorter, they're not as wide. I might be able to fit a few more on this way round. So hopefully it won't be too long to be able to get a trailer. JJ, hey Sim, are you also interested in how the AI drivers work will handle no man's land? I don't know if Alien Gym has added any like routes for the workers to follow, because I think you have to have like pre-designated spleens put into the map for them to follow. So because of the type of map it is, I don't know if he's added anything in like that. We can try it. We can try setting this off with a worker and see if he actually drives, or whether it just comes up that he can't find the route. So I think that's a lot better. We get one more on there. But I think with the end of the logs we won't get 3 across the bottom, so I think they'll be too thick. Alright, we'll take these. I don't want to too much on because I'll right. Ford. Oh yeah. Oh no, I don't think that's going to quite work. I think we've overloaded our retriever a little bit. Right. I think yeah, we won't be taking them that way. There we go. See if we can fit that smaller one back on. Right, I think we might get away with that. Stevie 4K saying log prices are lower than FS19. Yeah, it's the first time I'm selling, but I can't really gauge it until I've got like a full log trailer. Drive it backwards. I've got no steering though. Right, let's just check. Let's just check this. See if we can create a job. I don't really want to spend money on a worker, but let's just see if we can. What happens? Oh, he's driving there, but whether there's a spleen just on this road, we'll see where he goes. Yeah, I don't think there's any preset routes by the looks of it. He is attempting to get there. It might take him a while though. AI drivers works in no man's land, but freak out. Yeah, I don't think there's unless you could set up your own routes for them to follow. It'd be a difficult map to get them to work properly because you could place buildings literally anywhere. G502 is seasons on for you. Yes, we do have seasons on. I just turn the time up a little bit. Chris, hey guys, is it in the mod hub for Mac? It should be on PC and Mac, but not console. I presume it'll be on Mac as well as it's on PC. Colton saying, can't wait for this map to come out on console. Yeah, hopefully it won't be too long, but not very likely to be before Christmas, unfortunately. Right, let's see how much we get for this. 563. So only another umpteen loads, and then we can buy the trailer. Let's just check. Don't think there's anything in the used equipment. No. I could get a nice crystal Zeta crystal if we had enough money. I'm hoping this trailer. Yeah, it should hitch up to the Mahindra, shouldn't it? It's a ball hitch. Yeah, so 8,000 for that. I think that's the cheapest option we've got for a trailer. That's 15. I don't think there are any other options. Is that? I she got one of those, but that's 11. How much is that? 11.5. Yeah, I think we're looking at trying to get 8,000 for the trailer, and hopefully then we can start making a little bit more money. Alexandre, how long do you need for one YouTube video? Around about 2.5 to 3 hours. What is the wood selling place built into the map? No, it's pre-placed by me before I started streaming, just so I could actually start this way. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to start with just a chainsaw because you've got nowhere to sell logs. Sean, Xbox controller, yeah. I use an Xbox controller, JJ. Big Rich saying nice. Hey Big Rich, how are you? Hey SMS, hello to you. No, unfortunately the placeable buildings that were available in the 19 version, the map aren't in this version. Okay, where's my trees gone? That's good, my trees have disappeared. No, they're not, they're here. I just walked straight past it, I thought it had disappeared then. Oh, that's a good point actually. We get 10,000, we could spam a greenhouse down and then, oh, we've got no way of putting water in it. Oh, that blows. Where's that cut log? Where's my log? I've lost my log. There it is. Oh, we'll use this as a measuring stick again. Peter's over 600 viewers, nice work. Gee, I didn't even realise it was that many. Thank you to everyone who's stopped by to watch. Yeah, I think it's the most I've ever had in a live stream so far. Right, yeah, this is one other issue I keep getting is the chainsaw. Occasionally keeps stopping cutting. I don't know if that's conflict with the lumberjack mod. Or whether it's just the map or what, I'm not sure. So I can't cut again now. It's like I have to keep putting the chainsaw away and getting it back out again. MV Farmer, how are you? No Man's Land on Mod Hub and Sims Live. Yes, it's a Good Friday. Yeah, I wasn't planning on going live. I just thought, you know what? Let's just start streaming and see what happens. Yeah, well, I've got no way of transferring water from the pond to the greenhouse, so I need to get a water trailer. Which actually, there's those new ones with the update, isn't there? How much is the smallest one of those? Animals. Nope. Animals. 3,000. So we could actually, we'd only need. If we went for the large greenhouse, that's 10,000 to place, isn't it? And then that. So we could start doing a greenhouse with just 13,000. Although they have changed the production rates on the greenhouses, now it works monthly, not hourly. So having more than one day. And that might be a bit too much overhang, I think. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, what do you... Oh, let's drop that back down and pick it back up again. No! This is where you need to be quick with the strap. You need to drop it and then enable the strap. There we go. See if we can take these slightly longer bits this time. I think we might be able to get one more on there. I think the greenhouse will be the best Kickstarter. Yeah, I think it'll be. Although actually, yeah, because we need wheat. Yeah, I would say the small chicken pen would be reasonable, but we don't have any wheat unless we buy it, which. I don't know if it's cost effective with only 30 chickens. So let's get this tree cut down. Geordie saying hey to you. Stephen, thank you. No, unfortunately it wasn't released for console. Just PC at the moment. G502 saying I'm really quiet. It's probably because I keep looking away from the mic. Right, let me just try and adjust the mic a little bit. See if that's any better. MV Farmer seems to be doing quite well, Sim. Thank you. So Big Rich saying he's doing it the same way. Yeah, I don't need the placeable water tank because I've got the pond there. I can get free. Well, presuming I can get free water from that. With free water from that, we should be able to. Stevie H saying, "Hey Sim Farmer, wonder if you can help. Since the update, I can't control the Meno. I don't know what that is. The Meno." Before the update, did you change any of your key bindings? Because I know the update reset all the key bindings, so you may have to look through that if you're having troubles with controls. Is Medicine Creek out there too for FS22? I believe it's available on one site, but I don't think it's the official conversion of it, and from what I've heard it doesn't work very well either. It's a very poor convert that somebody's put up, but I'm not 100% sure on that. James Games, I had that chainsaw issue on Erlingrad. Yeah, I've not really done much logging before, so I don't know what it is. A problem with the chainsaw, it's a bit strange. JJ saying there's anything changed on the map. Apart from an additional sell point for pallets. So don't want to tip it over. But yeah, there's an extra sell point on the map for pallets. So for your strawberries, grapes, not grapes, lettuce, tomatoes, stuff like that, honey. Ian, what is the goal you have to reach before you finish this series? No idea. Steve H, wonder if you can help. Since the update, I can't control the menu tabs. Yeah, if you go through your key bindings, Steve, because they've all been reset since the update, so you might have to reset them manually. Matax Gaming, is this on ModHub? Yes, this is available on ModHub, on PC only. Buxton Boy 2004, thank you very much for the £2 super chat. Yes, this will be a time-lapse series, but not this particular version. Stevie's got no chainsaw issues. Do you have Lumberjack mod installed, Stevie? I'm wondering if it's that's causing my issues or whether it's something else. So thanks for the super chat, Buxton, really appreciate that. But yeah, I'll be recording the time-lapse series separate, just so the video flows a little bit better. But the start will be pretty similar to this anyway. There doesn't seem to be any key bindings for menu controls. Oh yeah, there isn't, is there? Yeah, that's the problem I had on 19 with the having the Xbox controller and the steering wheel plugged in at the same time. I just need to let me just where are we? How is the vehicle volume for everybody else? Because to me it's a little bit loud. Just gonna try to turn down that a little bit. Seems to be deafening to me. So Stevie does have the Lumberjack mod. Do you have any other mods, Stevie? Yeah, in FS19 I had the same problem. You can't assign the menu controls with the Xbox controller and steering wheel plugged in. So I lost half of the controls for the menu on the controller. So I had to keep doing it with the mouse and keyboard, which is rather annoying. First time catching you live, have to say you're doing a good job. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Did I sell my little measuring stick? I've sold it. It's a shame you can't pick up these bits of wood. I wonder if you can actually get rid of those. Just want to see if these little bits of wood disappear when landscaping. No. Oh, that's going to be annoying if you can't get rid of those bits of wood. Maybe they disappear with a plough. Yeah, that's going to be a bit. That's going to be a bit of annoyance if you can't get rid of those. Steve H, yeah, what happened? Did it ever get fixed, bud? Don't know. I've missed something there, Steve. I don't know with the key bindings how to fix that. Seems No Man's Land Tournament series will last a while, so looking forward to that. Yeah, I imagine it'll probably be at least 100 episodes again. Cameron just found out they changed the sleeping animation. Yeah, it's not changed much though. There's just a little logo thing that pops up. Still a bit... Still could be a lot better in my opinion. I think the FS19 sleep animation was a lot better. Don't know why they've put it like it is. Ah yeah, I didn't think of that. Let's see if we can actually demolish them. I keep forgetting about the demolish. Not by the looks of it. I'm clicking on them and they're not removing. Yeah, I can't. Doesn't seem like you can demolish them. The only other thing to try is a plough, but that will be rather annoying if you have to keep ploughing areas before you put roadways in and buildings. Sim Tour, could you do it American style this time? Large fields and large equipment. I'm planning on doing it a European style this time rather than a British. But I will probably do some larger fields towards the end. And use some larger equipment more often than I did in the last one anyway. See if we can get one more on. Maybe it's like foliage grass. Yeah, but it to delete then with the painting the different texture on top of it, which it's not. I think we'll do for that load. Oh no! Come on, no, no. Oh. I thought we were going to have the same problem then. Claudine, love your videos, thank you very much. Hope I've got your name right, the correct pronunciation. Melissa. Well, hello everyone, hi Sim, hello to you, thanks for stopping by. 568 viewers, that's awesome. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream, really do appreciate it. Can you paint over? I did try painting over with the same dirt texture. Could try... Yeah, look, they're not being removed. I've tried like landscaping as well, it's not doing anything. Big rich European theme, nice. Yeah, I think the only problem with doing the American style is there was never enough decent American style buildings released, and at the moment most of the buildings in game are more leaning towards the European style, so I think going with the European theme will be a lot easier to do. Yeah, you could just level it up and it would probably sink underground, but that costs probably quite a lot of money. Yeah, we'll try that when I'll try a mulcher when we can afford one. So I hope there's some way of removing them, but we'll see. Peter saying I'm betting on the forestry mulcher. Yeah, so I don't I don't have the money to try one, but yeah, possibly that may be the way to go. Storm, cool. Are you on easy, hard, or medium? I'm on hard economy. James Campbell saying hi to you. So a bit more for that one, 754. I'll try and get this done as quick as possible so we can start progressing a bit more. Hopefully you all don't get too bored. Yeah, this is available on Mod Hub for PC only at the moment. Fent. Hey, how are you? There's a free landscaping mod if you need to hide them. Yeah, but it's a little bit cheaty. I don't mind paying for the landscaping costs. I do find the painting the meadow grass is a bit excessive though. I think the landscaping costs in general seem a little bit more reasonable than 19, although they are still fairly high for if you're doing a lot of landscaping. So King Gamer saying howdy howdy, howdy to you. Thanks for stopping by. Right, we'll just see if we can do these slightly longer as we get into the thinner end of the tree. $15 wage payment. And he didn't do anything. Should claim a refund on that worker. Paul's just saying, I would just say that is exactly why we are here, seeing you struggle instead of us. I'm not struggling, I'm enjoying it. I love starting off like this. It's one of the good things I like about the this map. Yeah, it's a bit of a grind and it can be a little bit slow. And I know quite a lot of people will probably get bored after 10 minutes, but hey ho. It's all good fun. I've got to do all this again for the time-lapse video, so although I'll be doing it in the multiplayer, so I'll have the fixed camera when I'm doing all the chainsawing, so it won't be so bad to watch. I think we could probably get a little bit longer than that now. Damn, I'm good. It's just downloaded it. Nice. Hearted. Sorry, I still need to increase the size of the text in the chat. It's still a bit small. Hoof-hearted saying I'm ready for an American forestry map. Yeah. I did see FDR Logging's working on a new map, but I don't know if they'll do it for Mod Hub. I'm not sure if he's planning on submitting these maps to Mod Hub this time. Steve is saying I have a few mods and no issues. Yeah, yeah, it's a strange one. Killsworth has just subscribed, thank you very much. So I don't have any errors showing up in the log. So yeah, I don't know what the problem is. So it's doing it again now. I can't pressing the action button, but nothing's happening. So it's a little bit strange, but hopefully it will fix itself. Branston RC Charles, yo, hey to you. May Design, are you not going to lease anything through the series? No, this series I don't do any leasing or take out any additional loan other than the loan I've set for the start. So there'll be no loan, no leasing, which I don't think is going to be too bad because we've got the used equipment sales. So that's going to be very handy. Although yeah, it does have its downside, is repair costs and stuff like that being a bit higher, but I'm not going to buy used equipment all the time. I'm not going to do that, just constantly wait for something to come up in used equipment before I buy anything. If I need something, I'll pay new if it's not available. So yeah, we'll do it that way. Let's get rid of these small trees or just concentrate on the big ones for now. I think we'll leave those until we get the trailer. So, how much have we got on here? Might be able to get one more on. So let's get this one. Peter saying, bad news, I confirm ploughing in the forest mulch cannot remove. Ah, that's a shame. Well, it looks like we might need an update. When Alien Gemaster have put the ability for him to be removed. Oh, sound of the tree. I'm so glad they added the sound of the trees falling. So where's that thing? If a tree falls in the forest and there's no one there to hear it, does it make a sound? Well, in FS19 it never made a sound whether you was there or not. Right. I need to just get rid of that. Oh, this is the annoying thing with live streams. Oh, right, back to that. Apologies for that if anybody saw the spam comments in the chat. Canadian Gamer, cheers. Yeah, I've removed them from the channel now anyway. Farming would be hard for anybody with OCD. Yeah, I can imagine. Lumberjack mod doesn't seem to like all the stumps. Let's see if we can pick this up. Oh, a bit too long. I'll see if we can get this one on and then we'll take this load. So how many of you in the chat are playing on this map while you're watching? Red Boy saying hi to you. Sam does stuff. Does anyone actually fall for these scams lot? Yeah, I don't know. There's probably a few people that do, but they're just annoying. Sometimes when you cut the stump too low, it's hard to delete it. Ah, okay. I'll try cutting them a bit higher. See if that works. Cheers for that. Right. Seems the night for annoying people in the chat. Luca, there was a spelling mistake in the video earlier. Oh, there's probably spelling mistakes in all my videos. There's not much I can do about it though once it's rendered and uploaded, so I don't. It does bother me that I get typos in there or I'll miss, but it doesn't bother me enough for that I need people to tell me. It's part of my problem with my head injury is one side of my brain seems to work a bit faster, so my left hand types that slight bit quicker than my right hand, so I end up getting letters the wrong way around or mistyping. So yeah, it's not really a spelling mistake, it's just typos. But yeah, I often miss them. So 676 for that, so $3,000 euros I should say. So we need another 5,000. Gage saying hell yeah. Hey, he's pumped. Yeah, nice one. Jesse, is this going to be new Let's Play? It's going to be a time-lapse series and I'm hoping to get the first video up tomorrow. The map added new objects. If you're on about the sell points I just sold at, that's a pre-placed one by me. Yeah, Gage saying I think the typos give you some humanity in the videos where you don't speak. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the time it's me rushing, typing too fast, and just me general not being the most proficient at typing. Sean saying it's Easter egg. Yeah, the placeable pack's going to be a separate mod. Which is quite good because you can then use everything on different maps as well. So I like the fact he did that on FS19 because there was some nice stuff in these placeable pack. Let's see if we can get that one on. Branson, can you be made a moderator? I would love another moderator, but unfortunately I don't know you well enough at the moment. I do have one moderator, but he's busy tonight, so yeah, he can't watch the chat. Luca, do you know YouTuber Adrien? I don't know him personally. I know of his channel, but I don't know him personally, no. Umar saying he's from Uzbekistan. Lars, where can I download No Man's Land? If you're on PC, it's available in the in-game mod hub, but only on PC at the moment. Mike saying been watching for a year. For about a year now, it's awesome to catch a stream with you through FS19 was inspiring as hell. Thank you for that. Peyton, what are you playing on? No Man's Land. Big Rich here for your sim. The chatters aren't important to me. They can simply hide chat right. Yep. Yeah, you don't have to have the live chat if you don't want. You and Adrien should do a collab. I don't think that's something he does. Other than I think Chainsaw 100 is it? He does multiplayer videos with. Right, keep losing me log. Do you know if the map Slovak Village or Don Diego were ported? I have no idea. I'm not sure who the mod creators were for that, so I don't know if they have any plans for that. Stand the logs up, you'll get more on. I don't think I'll get that many more on, to be honest. That one. Yes. I'll see if we can get this one on. I think we're getting just about to the max limit there. Joe saying stand the logs up, yeah. Nadine, I speak to Alien Jim quite a lot and I asked him to make his animal pens into a mod pack. And he said he's always working on it. Yeah, his animal pens would be nice. Danish pet friend, how on earth did you get the map so fast? It was released on Mod Hub earlier today, or this afternoon. Sean, did you ever study at university? No, I went to college for a few years, but not university. I don't currently have a Discord server, no. Well, I will look into getting one in the future. G502, how many hours do you have on FS22? You have about 200. I think I've got around about 150 on FS22 so far. but I'm not 100% sure. Storm, on which square are you thinking you're going to start your no man's land square? That one we're on now, 26, I'll probably start there. As it's got a decent amount of trees on and some flat areas, and also a small pre-created field, should I say. Whoops. Popping a wheelie in the Mahindra. Yeah, I will look into the Discord. Something that's another weird thing I can do, the straps. There we go. Oh, I think I know what the problem is with the chainsaw. Another 754. Master Flash at $9.99 super chat. Thank you very much. Keep up the great work. Just got my 1k subs. Trying hard to catch up with you, lol. Yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate that, and good luck to you on your YouTube journey. And congratulations on the 1k subs. The lumberjack mod allows you to cut trees without buying land. But the game doesn't, you have to own the land. Skoski's been playing on Animal Creek, good map, not heard of that one. I'm not playing with this steering wheel, I'm playing with an Xbox controller. Field down. Fielden, I'll say. Darth, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Make sure we turn the engine off to save fuel. How do you get the stationary air point of view? That's done over a time-lapse game, a multiplayer game. So I use my second PC to do the work on while I have a fixed camera on my main PC recording. Which is what I'll be doing a bit later on for the first episode on the time-lapse series. Marcus saying, hey Sim, how's it going? I'm struggling to place your accent. Where are you from? I am from the West Midlands. The West Midlands in the United Kingdom. King of Games saying, greeting from Norway. Hey to you. Well, that was just fit perfectly in there, that one. Sounds a bit brummy. I'm not brummy. I'm from the Midlands, but not Birmingham. I'm a yam yam. More of a yam yam than a brummy. Well, there's the end of that log. Greetings from Romania. Hello to you. Thanks for stopping by. So 590 viewers still. So if you haven't said hello yet in the chat, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. No, I'm from the West Midlands, but say I'm not a Brummie. I used to live in Birmingham for a few years. Chopter Copter. Do you know Clarkson's Farm? I've watched his the series on Amazon. I enjoyed it as well. Yeah, it was a good series. I actually quite enjoyed that, Clarkson's Farm. Looking forward to the next series. Is there a time-lapse series coming on Lion Mans? Yes, there will be a time-lapse series as well. Hopefully it'll be up tomorrow, the first episode. Jim saying greetings from Germany. Hello to you. Farm Hay watching from the northernmost part of England. So up near Hadrian's Wall. Patrick saying hello from Cleveland. Hey to you. Sean from Kentucky. Hi to you. So we've got a few more from the USA, Sweden again, Italy. Land of wine and pasta. I'm sure there's a bit more just than wine and pasta to Italy. Can you imagine Jezza streaming this? Vinicius saying he listens to Papaya Island, he gets sad. Is it a sad song? I can't remember how it goes. I can't hear the music myself, so if that's what's playing, I can't hear it. Let's see if we can get this one on. Strap down. I think we might be able to get another couple of big ones. So we've got Richard from Missouri. John from USA, Indiana. Nice. Nathan from New Zealand. Morning. Steve H from the Isle of Wight. Have I seen the limestone factory? I did see, but when I was trying to look through the model burb earlier at what was released, I was too excited for No Man's Land. I kind of only scanned the other mods, so I didn't fully look at it, but I will take a look at it. Martin saying hey from Denmark. I'll try cutting this a bit. Oh, there's a... Oh, come on. Helps if I get a bit closer. The architect saying hello from St. Louis. Ooh. Oh, that was close. Thought I'd just squish the Mahindra with the tree. Big Riches from rural Kentucky. Ollie's Gaming, High Sim, Legend Farmer. I don't know about that, but thank you anyway. Target Hunters from Norway. So Queensland, Australia from Regshed. Hello from Czech, Edis. Is that Caricu from Spain? Apologies if I got your name wrong. I'm awful at pronunciations of names. Do you know if there will be any more fact sheets? Possibly. I don't know if... I think from what I've read, it sounded like there will be some more free content updates, as they called them. To me, it was more like, here's an update and some more stuff that should have been in the launch of the game that we didn't get done on time, rather than a free update, content update. I think their marketing department have done a very good job of promoting that as a free content update. Ollie's Gaming, how are you doing? You're the first streamer to do No Man's Land. I don't know. I no idea who else is streaming FS, if anybody else is doing this. Nikolai saying hi from South Denmark. Hello. Tom from Greece. Hi to you. Tom saying glad to see No Man's Land back. Yep, And me too. I wasn't expecting it quite so soon, to be honest. Oh, are we going to get away with this load? I think we... Oh, this is getting annoying now. I can't even get in the vehicle. Yeah, something's blocking the controls for some reason. I'll have to have a look in that. It seems just to be the Xbox controller that's having the issue. Ooh. I think I might have to take that last log off. As we go very, very slow. I don't think we're going to go 97 kilometers an hour with this load on. Tom saying, I do love this map, I wish I could play on it, don't have a PC yet. Hopefully it'll be out on console soon. Ollie's Gaming, you going to buy a small trailer? Yeah, I'll get a small trailer as soon as we've got enough money. And we can start taking some longer lengths of logs. And then hopefully we can start making money a little bit quicker. Skoski PC for life. Farming wheelie simulator. I think we're alright now, we're on the straight and narrow. Just have to remember to slow down gently. Hey Willie, how you doing? Delivery in style. Von Fisher is saying, I think the motto of this channel could be Farmers of the World Unite. Very international community. Yeah, seems like we've got... Oh, come on. Come on. I've got no steering. See if we can straighten up a bit. Alright, we're close enough anyway. I can... Oh, come on. Get back in. I think my character should be able to weigh the front down. Jason, because I can't play yet. Oh, pretty confident that breaches health and safety regs. Yeah. It's no man's land. There's only me here. There's nobody to tell me what to do. There is no health and safety in no man's land. Yeah, I could drive backwards, but I've still got no steering if the front wheels are off the ground. So I can only go whichever direction that goes in. Monta, can we download the map? If you're on PC, you can download it on the mod hub. I was hoping not all the logs would have fallen off, but... Hey ho. Alright, let's chuck these ones back on here. Oh! John Cable, I am a HSE. What's the HSE? Is that... I know in the UK we have the HSE, the Health and Safety Executive, which I know all too well after my accident. Come on. Oh. Right, you stay there. Oh, come on. This is... Oh, these controller things are getting a bit annoying now. Can't put straps on, I can't enter the vehicle. Oh, I sell this load. $5.90 for that load. That's not too bad. We're over halfway to our total of 8,000. Steve H, what difficulty setting do you use when you start like this? Usually on hard mode. The last No Man's Land though, I started on normal economy. Which I kind of regretted after a while, but it's how it was. So yeah, a little bit slower start to the previous No Man's Land. But I think that'll also slow down progress a little bit as well, because I did progress quite quickly with the last No Man's Land series. Timothy, did you place this sell point? Yes, I did. It's the biomass heating plant. My accident was a head injury at work. I had a fairly large metal object hit me in the face and head, which is quite nasty, but fortunately I don't remember anything of it. I just remember being at work, and then next thing I'm waking up in hospital a couple of weeks later. Right. So we've got 4,867. It's already on the mod hub if you're on PC. Console will be a while yet. Yeah, it's only on PC, Ode 28. So if you're looking on console, you won't find it yet, unfortunately. Nuno saying, baby boy loves your time lapse. Thank you. Jesse saying, what do you plan on doing differently in this series compared to your previous one? I don't know. It's going to be completely different how it all progresses. Because I don't have the same buildings and same mods available at the moment, so it's going to be completely different. But I don't know. I don't kind of have any plan in particular. So it's probably just going to be starting off fairly small. Build up a small farmyard and start getting animals, and then build up from there. Start getting some additional like production lines set up and everything. So what we probably will do on this series is probably try and do every production line. So have every production building, do every type of crop, and all things like that, and then just let's see what else comes available. Yeah, I plan on doing olives on Ho Baileron at some point soon. I will probably be doing olives before I do grapes on that map, because I want to invest in the oil mill, so I can start doing sunflower oil, canola oil, and then olive oil. And then once that's up and running, I'll look at doing grapes on that map as well. Anders Christiansen saying hi, hello to you. There's my tree. Marcus has just subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscription, Marcus. Tom saying, I believe they call that winging it. Sim winging it. Is that swim? Yeah, I just wing it. I often don't kind of have much of a plan. It just goes episode by episode mainly. That's a bit better. So thank you for that tip on cutting the logs a bit more above ground. I can't remember who it was, but cheers for that. Seems to work. Maya's saying productions is where the money is at. With that, as it is slow making money just by selling crops. Yeah, it does seem like they are pushing you towards doing some of the productions more than just selling crops. It does seem that you don't make anywhere near. Yeah, Nightbot working hard. Yeah, but I think it's removing things unnecessarily. So apologies if your comments been removed. You feel unfair. I need to adjust the settings on Nightbot so it's not quite so harsh. goldyDlux, howdy, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. What's the next purchase after your trailer? It depends how much money we start making with the trailer. Get rid of these branches. I think the cheapest tractor with a front loader is the massive Ferguson. Yeah, I think that's the cheapest tractor you can have a front loader on. So that's 44,500. So that possibly could be the next target. And then we can get a front loader with a log grab and then start picking up even heavier logs that are longer lengths, where we then make more money each trip. Or we could get a greenhouse first, because we've got a trailer that's fairly cheap. So we could get the greenhouse going. All that's going to be fairly slow production. At least it's going to start producing some money income a lot sooner, rather than just the trees, because we'll have the trailer to take pallets to sell. We've got the Mahindra to hook up a water trailer, so that's not going to be an issue. So possibly get a greenhouse first, as it's going to be the cheaper option. But yeah, the main thing will probably be getting a tractor, a larger trailer, a front loader, log grab, so we can then start making a little bit more money. And then once we've got the tractor, we can start getting some equipment to work this little field. So plough this up and get a seed drill and stuff like that. So that's kind of how we'll start. And then I think buildings, oh yeah, actually I think one thing completely forgetting is a farmhouse. We have got quite a few farmhouses on here. So 10,000 for that. So I think that's quite a priority. So we've actually got somewhere to sleep. We're not wild camping with no camping equipment. So yeah, maybe the getting the little cabin. I was just a point actually. Did Alien Jim add the? Yeah, we've got these as well. I forgot to check these. So that's not too bad. We've got these available. So 5,000 for that, and then 3,000 for that. So we've also got that Giants added in the update. And that's not too expensive. So there are some fairly cheap options for sheds for storing stuff in. But yeah, I think the little cabin, so we've got somewhere to sleep, will be a good idea. Peter saying, I have the mod impending that is for sleeping triggers, hopefully coming out soon for everyone. Nice. Sleeping in the Mahindra. Yeah. Apologies all of aviation, I didn't quite see what your message was before it got deleted. Yeah, to try posting it again without so many emojis. Oh, it's fallen off. That's me, too busy trying to read the chat and drop logs on at the same time. Oh, this one ain't going to stay on. There we go. Just about got that on. Why isn't this on console? I don't know why it's not on console yet. I presume it's only because Alien Jim wanted to get the PC version out first, and then he could work on the console version. Which is a little bit strange because I'd have thought with crossplay they might have just done it for both console and PC. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the reason it's not on console just yet. Are they console mods still not working since the update? Ah. Overloaded again. Yeah. Unfortunately, driving backwards doesn't lower it down. We've got like one log too many again. Right, let's get rid of that one. Let's put that one back on. Ah. Bluebelly Gaming is this survival difficulty? Just about, yeah. We're on hard economy mode, starting with no money. Just a chainsaw and the Mahindra. Oh, still wheeling. Wonder if I can put a log on the passenger seat. Oh no, there's a collision. Oh, that's a shame. I can balance it on the roof. I need to put some straps on the roof rack. That's not going to stay on there, but hey ho. Clippy time is as on Twitch. Cameron Henderson, there's a patch waiting for consoles before models can be released. So there's still another patch for console before the mods can be back on there? Yeah, I think that seems to be working. It's staying on there at least anyway. Oh, it was. Oh. I've lost me log. Lost me lord. Yeah, actually, that's a point. If I pile the logs up just below that, then put a long logs over the top and then strap them down there, that'd work. We'll try that on the next load. We'll pile up the smaller logs to the top of the roof rack and then put some longer logs hanging over the front and then strap them down over that. Good idea. Yeah, thanks for the idea, Peter. That's we'll give that a try. Bluebelly Gaming, well, this is going to be a going to be a long going. Thanks for streaming for us, no problem. Julian got excited. I clicked your video until I saw you were talking about how much it is in the console. Yeah, unfortunately it's not on console. Cameron, yeah, pretty much should be out by end of December. I thought that was going to do that update with the patch. So it kind of sucks that they didn't include it in that then. Oops. Oh, come on. CX say, Sim bro, this is the best. Oh come on, how's that log not weighed it down? Oh no, 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 no. Get back on there. Oh, come on. That's my heavy foot on the accelerator. Well, at least we can actually tip the Mahindra back up. No, stop. Oh, I'm gonna have to just get rid of that log. Failed right at the end again. Ian Tech just subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the Sim Farmer family. Ollie's gaming is so funny to watch Sim streams. I don't try and make them funny, but if you find it funny, then at least that's a good thing. Well, yeah, we'll try the other way that Peter suggested with the logs over the top. Next load, it should help quite a bit. Hopefully, put more weight on the front end as well. Yeah, I should try driving backwards up the slope, but I always forget when I get here. So 993 for that, so 5,856, we're getting close. Yeah, wheelie bars. I need a custom Mahindra with a stabiliser on the back. CX, I've been subscribed. Right. So 606 viewers watching. If you haven't said hello yet in the chat, please do. Can put this small flatbed behind this one. I think you can. I'm hoping you can. It looks like the trailer hitch should hitch up to the small flatbed trailer. Tyler has just subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscription. I don't know why I've parked so far away from the log. Sim, what for car do you drive in real life? I have a Mitsubishi four-wheel drive thingamajig. I can't remember what it's called. Outlander or something like that. I don't really drive very often, to be honest. My trouble is with driving in real life is it takes a hell of a lot of concentration. Because of the problems I have with my head injury, I get tired really easy, like mental fatigue, and driving really takes it out of me. So if and when I do drive, I don't drive much, because the next day I'm usually conked out. MV Farmer, seems like that with the update the steering of the vehicle was worse. I don't know about that. Open the tailgate. Big Dog Gaming saying hello. Hello to you. And Fred Wood, good evening. How are you all doing? CX, I don't know what you keep putting in the chat. I don't know if you're talking to somebody that's not there or... Michael saying hello from Alabama. Hello to you. Void, is there a jet engine under that hood? Yeah, these things are pretty nippy. For how small they are pretty fast. We want a new Crater Lake series. There'll be a new series like that at some point where I'll do like an American style farm. Probably be after one of the other series have finished though now. Hopefully by then as well there'll be a suitable map. So CX saying good morning, good morning. Michael saying how's the weather? It's very mild. It's for December, it's very mild here. Just try and see what the current temperatures when it shows up. Yeah, so the weather's been quite dry but very mild. A little bit of rain over the last week. But yeah, from the first live stream I did, we had snow and freezing temperatures. CX wants FS19. You're going to get Nightbot ban you in a minute, CX, if you don't stop commenting so often. goldyDlux Medicine Creek was up for a day, but it got removed again. Couldn't get to work. Yeah, I don't think it was a an official conversion by the mod creator. Which there's been quite a lot of stuff like that released. Right, see if we can get a longer log over the top, and hopefully that'll stop the back end. See if we can get another one on now. Hopefully this will stop the wheelies. Ollie's Gaming, €10 super chat. Thank you very much. You are very generous. You're a very friendly creator with good content, and I enjoy you. And enjoy your donation by a gift below the Christmas tree for a better week. Thank you very much for that, Ollie. I really appreciate that. You are very awesome. Thank you. Right. Don't undo the straps. I wonder. Mark saying hello. Hey to you. This is your first time in the stream. I follow you from France. Look at all your videos. Thank you very much. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but I appreciate the comment. Trent C, same temp here. So 40 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. It's currently 5 degrees Celsius here. So that's still pretty mild for this time of night. So if we can get one more longer log. In Brazil it's 37 to 38 Celsius. Wow. that is pretty warm. That's a temperature that's far too hot for me. I'm wondering, I think I'm going to leave that one for the next one. Let's see how high can we go. How high can Sim Farmer go with logs on them before we break the Mahindra? Link for No Man's Land it's available on the mod hub if you're on PC. Go to the downloadable content section in game and it should be in there for you. Ollie's saying you're welcome. Yeah, appreciate that, Ollie. P power in Belgium is 10:30. It's just gone 9:30 here, so we are 1 hour 1 hour behind Central Europe. Right, I think we'll get this one on and we'll take that load. I think we'll. Should we? We might as well take it if we can fit it on. Yeah, let's see how well this goes. Yeah, this is definitely one I'll get pulled over. Don't go too fast around the corners. Ian texts Ali, I can't donate through YouTube. I don't have a one set up at the moment for other donations, but I will do for the next stream for those that want to do. But please don't feel like you need to donate any money. I do appreciate anybody that does. But please don't feel like you need to, and only do if you can afford it as well. Yeah, Peter, now we're in business. Seems safe. That's safe. I've got my hard hat on, my ear defenders, and some gloves. What possibly could go wrong? The wood tank. Yeah. Whoa, no! Oh! Oh! Come on. Oh, it's too heavy for me to pick up. Ah! I told you I should stop trying to read the chat while I'm driving. So annoying. How much money did I start on? $0 or euros? Right, if I strap that log back down, can I actually flip my Mahindra back up? Oh, there's too many logs. Right. Let's move those. And that one. Let's see if I can get the straps around. Now see if I can pick that log up. I do like the way the game works, that you can pick up small log and push other things. Even though it's far too heavy to lift up by hand, but you can pick up a log that's strapped to it and then flip it over. So this is where live streams, this is where you see all the bits that go wrong, which normally, just to keep the video flowing, I'd cut out of a time-lapse video. Not because I don't want to hide my mistakes, it's just I think the video flows a lot better when you're not having to stop to reload your vehicle when you've tipped it over. So I like to keep the flow of the video, so I tend to cut out any things like this, but I'm not reading the chat at the same time, so it doesn't happen very often. But it does happen. I am only human. I am not perfect. That's like taking a thing out of the box and you can't get it back in the way it came out. I unloaded it, now I can't load it and get everything back on the way I had it. Oh, it's all going so well as well. It's better than pay-per-view. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting to watch somebody stack logs on a Mahindra Retriever on Friday night. Let's see if we can get this one on. And then, just about. No, no. Yeah, we'll try going up backwards this way. Mike saying, I don't know why, maybe it shows that you're human like the rest of us, yeah. It makes you all feel better to see me struggle. Oh. Oh. Hopefully we get this trailer soon. We won't be far off. Steve is saying, well, my recording just messed up, I've cut a tree and game crashed. Oh no, man, that sucks. I'm really hoping I don't have any issues like that. TK1001, thank you very much for the €9.99 super chat. Greetings from Bavaria, Germany. I want to give something back for your great content. I love to watch your videos every day. At the moment we have 5 degrees Celsius. Have a great stream. Thank you very much for that, TK. Really appreciate it. You are very generous. Yeah, 5 degrees here as well. So, which I think is pretty mild. The night odor peak content right here, yeah. As long as we don't get Greta to join, start moaning about deforestation. I should put a disclaimer saying I do not condone deforestation or the cutting of trees for no reason other than entertainment. I should have put that as the title of the stream, cutting virtual trees for entertainment. Or I'm thinking I should have just built the biomass heating plant a bit closer to the land we own. 1,468. Oh, so close. What's that? $781 euros. You're in Europe. No, 681. Yeah, it was going well. That's a shame, that is, Stephen, man. That really sucks, that does. Have you not got a backup save game you can salvage something from it? I condone virtual deforestation. Digital deforestation is on the table for sure. I have Gum, this is insane how Farm Simulator only channel achieved 100k subs. There's a Farming Simulator only channel that's got over 1 million subs, so the squad only does predominantly Farming Simulator and he's got over 1 million subs, hasn't he? When Dagwin's got over 700,000 and he mainly only does Farm Sim. So yeah, there's definitely an audience out there for Farm Sim content. Right, so this should be the final tree we have to sell to get the trailer. Let's go for this one. Owen saying, oh, it's -37 here in is that Alberta? Have you missed the L, or is that Alberta? That's cold. Can you go behind the store? No, the store's pretty much the same as it was before. Stevie doesn't use autosave. I always have autosave on. I would never play without it, to be honest. I still don't like the fact it only autosaves when you go into the menu. But I don't think autosaving creates a backup save game either. I think it's only when you leave the game or when you restart the game it's created. So there's been times where I've done a lot of recording that's messed up, and then I've gone to the backup save game, and yeah, the backup save game was from like 2 days previous, and it's because I'd recorded the whole session without leaving the game. It hadn't created a backup, which is was a bit annoying. So Andy, is this map all about forestry? No, this map is pretty much play it however you want. If you start on new farmer mode, you do start with some basic farming equipment and this little field here. So you can do some farming straight away. You can play your own fields anywhere you want. You could do the entire map without doing any forestry at all. If you got the where is it? In the forestry technology. Oh, forestry I want. Forestry. Yeah, if you use that with the mulcher header, you can delete trees. So if you didn't want to do forestry, you could just delete any trees in your way with that and the that header. So that does basically delete trees. It's a bit finicky to work. It doesn't work as well as the treks from Black Sheep modding, but it does work. So if you're not into forestry, if there's some smaller trees around, in some of these like clearings, you've got some small groups of small trees you could delete, and then use that space to plough in a field. So it's a very versatile map, and that's what I love about No Man's Land, is you can literally play it however you want. It is the ultimate sandbox map. So let's get this tree cut up so we can get this trailer, because I think you've all had enough of my escapades in the Mahindra Retriever. See if we can get a little bit more progress in the next hour and 15 minutes or so. So we'll do the same as the last load, cut a few smaller lengths and then get some longer ones across the top. Michael saying good day from Brissy. Can't you just tow the tree? No, there's no way of attaching it. There's not like a winch mod. And I could put super strength and pick up a whole tree and strap it down, but I'm not using super strength. So I'm only picking up logs I can actually pick up by what the game allows. I've only literally just noticed the info tells you how long the piece of wood is. How have I only literally just noticed that? And I've cut up how many pieces of logs? Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you how long you're cutting though, does it now? Those footstep sounds are just adorable. I think they are a little bit loud. The footstep sounds, they do sound a bit funny at times, especially when you're sprinting. Jake, is No Man's Land on Mod Hub? It's on Mod Hub on PC only at the moment. Andy, will this be posted on YouTube? Yeah, the live stream will be available to watch after it's finished, and there will also be a No Man's Land time-lapse video tomorrow, hopefully, which will be very similar to this, but more edited and obviously a hell of a lot faster. At least now I know how to cut the logs and stack them a bit better now for the time-lapse. Let's see if we can get this one on the edge here. And then get some longer ones on top. Moss Rock, do you ever edit maps? I have in the past, but I don't tend to edit maps simply because I find that then becomes a private version of the map, which I can't share with other people. So I'd rather keep the map standard and let other people be able to take ideas from that and be able to do it themselves, I know it sucks for console players because obviously PC we get a lot of things you don't get on console. But yeah, if I go in editing maps, then it becomes a private map, and other people wouldn't be able to get access to the map, that map then. So it's not something I like doing. Well, it is something I like doing because some maps I find could do with a few changes. But yeah, I don't like doing it because then it makes the map a bit too private for people watching. Could have gone with a little bit longer on that one, but never mind. How do you remove big stones? If you're talking about the stones in your field, you need to use a rock picker or a stone picker. So you need to use one of those to remove large rocks from the field. If you've only got small stones, you can use the roller. You can go over it with that and that'll remove small stones. But if they're large rocks, you have to use one of those. Ah, come on. Oops, I've took the straps completely off. Let's try and straighten that one up a little bit. Oh, this is getting a bit frustrating now with these straps. No, shouldn't have done that one. Alright, you stay there. I think I'm just going to take this load because I'm hoping that's going to be enough. Do you live in a wall with Cornwall? That's King James. What peripherals do you use for large scale logging? I just use an Xbox controller. For all the logging videos in FS19 I used an Xbox controller for everything I did. Polo fan saying good night, wish all of you good streaming. Yeah, good night to you, thanks for stopping by. Robert saying he comes from Denmark and he has Farming Simulator 22, nice. Power poles, you have to remove objects like that with Giants Editor. Trent C, thank you very much for the $10 super chat. Nice to see someone who interacts with their audience. Keep up the great work. Yeah, thank you for that, I appreciate that. You are very generous. Robert playing on PS4. Espo saying hi, yeah. Oh, I've done it again. Stop reading the chat while I'm driving. Oh, at least we can pick it up that time. Not very realistic, but hey. Yasin saying hi. Really need to stop concentrating on the chat while I'm driving. I keep saying that, but never do it. Storm saying, how do you manage to keep those FDR machines in FS19 to be so stable? I just use them as they are. So I've never made, the only changes I made to the FDR stuff was actually, tell a lie, yeah, the FDR logging equipment, I altered the weight on mine because he'd set his equipment up for his own maps, which he'd severely reduced the weight of the trees. So on standard maps, because you hadn't got the reduced weight trees, they became too light. So I increased the mass of mine to about 40,000 in a editing the XML file, which made them a hell of a lot more stable. I also increased the speed a little bit as well. Nuno saying, there goes Sim Daredevil. Yeah. Oh, I nearly forgot then. I was just going to drive back. We've got 8,000 euros, pounds, whichever. Oops. Just found out the Mahindra doesn't have anti-lock braking. Hello, madam. Can we buy a trailer, please? Hello? She's not the talkative type by the looks of it. So we want miscellaneous. Bye. Now watch this won't hook up to the back of the Mahindra. Conrad, you're going to crash because you read this. Unfortunately, I was reading it at a time where I was able to read it without crashing. Ollie's Gaming, almost 600 viewers. Yep, 602 to my view count. So thank you very much to everyone who's still watching. Or for those who've recently joined, I appreciate you stopping by. Flynn, do you need to place a sell point for the logs? Yes. The map doesn't have a log sell point, which I was really hoping Alien Jim would have added, even if it was just like a log trigger. On FS19, I used the trigger from the small wood selling station mod, and I think I placed it around here. So I was kind of hoping he'd put a log cell trigger. It's all quiet on the roads. Oh, there's one. There's a car. We're not completely alone. Hello! So I was like, beyond this gate is no man's land. No one shall enter. Those that enter cannot leave. What a scary NPC, yeah. It's better than the Dexter NPC some maps had placed. Standing there with his black bag of body parts. So we've got our trailer, so we can start getting some longer length logs now, and hopefully start making a little bit more money a little bit faster as well. Void, so it's no man's land, but one woman land. Yeah, actually. So it's not quite no man's land. Well, yeah, because I'm a man, so there's one man, one woman. Two people land. Well, I'm assuming she identifies as a female. That's rather bad of me to assume that. So, a two-person no man's land, or two-person land, should I say? Thomas, that blue container, is that placed by you? No, that's the new sell point for produce. So the blue container is a sell point that's already on the map that you can use for selling pallets of tomatoes, lettuce and stuff like that. Right, I need to just quickly go and grab a drink because I'm all out and my mouth is getting dry. So I will be back ASAP. Please don't go anywhere. Oh, that's better. Apologies, everyone. Awkward silence yet. Oh, that's better. I'm out of breath though, running up and down the stairs. I forgot to fill my my drink up before I started streaming. Right. So let's. I'll cut that one in half. Can't pick that up. Let's see how long this is, and we'll use this for a measuring stick. That's a bit too long. Yeah, we're not going to be able to pick up the really heavy stuff at this length, but we'll cut up what we can. Razvan, thank you very much for the subscription. Peeper, how long will the stream last, because I'm in exams and going to sleep soon? I'm going to be on for another hour, so up till 11 PM UK time. I think it's 12 Central Europe, and then whatever that equates to the rest of the world, because I don't know. So yeah, another hour. Right, so I think, where's my log gone here? I can pick this piece up. Will that fit in? That's a little bit long, but I'll keep that one to one side. Anders, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'll get my measuring stick out. Yeah, so the trouble is that length I can't pick that piece up, so I might have to cut it in half. Do it in 2 halves. This is where you need a front loader with a log grab, so you can start picking up the heavier, longer pieces, which is where you make most of your money. But we'll get a hell of a lot more on here now, so we should start getting a couple of thousand per load, possibly. So BeamNG with Ryan, new to farming sim. I launched the map but kept starting with money and tractors. Yes, unfortunately the game doesn't have a complete start with 0 mode, so you need to set it up yourself. If you're on PC, you could use the Power Tools mod and then remove the money, so you can start with a 0. I will be putting the save game for the start of this up for upload and for download tomorrow, so anybody that wants to start with the same setup as me, then you can. Apollo fans saying bye. Thank you very much for stopping by. Andy, did they fix this trailer on the first patch? The lower trailer function didn't work. I'm not sure. It's the first time I've used this trailer. That seems to be working. Is there another? Seems to be working, unless there's something I'm missing. I don't know. I didn't try it before, so I don't know if that's how it was operating before or not. So yeah, not sure on that one. Eddie saying, oh, OMG NML. Yeah, No Man's Land is here. Unfortunately only for PC players at the moment. Well, let's get rid of these smaller logs, smaller trees out of the way. So we should be able to just chuck these straight on. Shadow, how do you put the sell point? No, with the, I don't know how many people are aware of this, but I'll show you. With the last game update, When you're placing the placeable now, if you look at the top left hand corner at the info, you can see it says toggle free mode off. So basically what that does is disables all collisions on buildings. So if you press V, turn that on, as well as disabling the collisions, it allows you to place the building anywhere on the map, even if you don't own the land. For the landscaping, you need the paint anywhere, landscape anywhere mod that's on the mod hub. That allows you to landscape and paint on terrain you don't own as well, and also close up to buildings. It's a bit long. It's the unfortunate thing, you can't just lower the back, can you? And have it down. It only lowers when it tips up. Well, anyway, we should make a lot more off this load, so they are a little bit smaller but more manageable. Andy's saying thank you on PC on the first patch upon pressing the V key to lower the trailer. Nothing at all. Ah, okay. So I never tried this trailer before, so I was unsure of if it was working that way or not. I'm just going to cut that end off. Just chuck that piece in there. Why are you not going down? There we go. Right, let's get rid of this one. I'm not recording this particular video. I will be doing a time-lapse series though. The trouble with recording live streams to do as a time-lapse is when I'm stopping to show people certain things and stuff, it kind of wrecks the flow of the video when you kind of make the time-lapse. So it would require a lot of editing, and I think it'd just be too difficult to get a decent video out of the recording. So I'll do it separately. So it'll be a more of a edited video. I'll get this little one, and I'll start getting some of the larger stuff. Trees have weird collisions. Yeah, they definitely did on 19. It does seem weird sometimes because it's like when you cut the log, the collision acts a bit weird. It's like the collision for the log is bigger than it needs to be. So sometimes making it stack certain bits is a bit tricky because you end up with floating. The farm sim Agri Hubs saying hi Sim, hi to you. Welcome to the stream. Tom, could you stick the cut off pieces in the back of the buggy? Yeah, I can do. I'll put some more logs in the Mahindra as well. I'll fill that up as well, so we're not just using the trailer. Let's get this one. Yeah, it's a shame there isn't a front loader for the little Zeta or the Porsche Junior. It would have been a cheaper option for getting our first tractor. Let's just drop that on. Cut that down. And chuck this one on. Farmer 2021, hi mate, hi to you, how are you? Oh, come on. Still getting this weird thing where the chainsaw won't work every now and then. So we've got I'm only making it into a video. I will be doing a video similar, but not this particular like stream will be a video. I'll see if we can get some longer stuff on now. Yeah, unfortunately it's only available on PC and Mac at the moment. Don't get too wild, you do a wheelie again. Yeah, if I overload it too much, I'll just weigh the back of that down. It'll push this front end of the trailer down, and then we won't be going anywhere fast. Helicopter again. That must be someone local that keeps flying over to see what we're up to. Spying on us. I haven't tried crouching, no. I usually crouch. Yeah, I don't know why I've not been trying that. I think the whole time in 19 I always used to crouch when trimming the trees. But for some reason I've not tried it with this one. Yeah, we'll do it on the next one. No idea why I haven't done that. Safer. How many trees I must have cut down with a chainsaw on Ravensburg and at the start of No Man's Land on 19? Should come as second nature, really. Checking if the lady in the shop is still okay. Jason probably thinks you're a tribe untouched by humans that has acquired farm equipment. Yeah. Neanderthal with a chainsaw. Yeah, it's a lot of the third-party sites have bots that re-upload stuff that's loaded on the mod hub. I always avoid those sites personally because it takes away downloads from the actual mod creator on mod hub. Yeah, so any site that auto uploads off the mod hub and then re-uploads it with a new link, I avoid. It is a shame because I know there are some modders that actually genuinely put their mods on those sites, but for me, I don't like supporting those sites, so I no longer use any ones like that. Patrick, is this on FS19 on console? Yes, No Man's Land is on console on FS19. It has a lot more to it than this version. The Farms in Agri, do you have a job outside of YouTube? No, I don't. YouTube is pretty much my kind of full-time, part-time, work whenever I feel like it job. Yeah, I don't have a job outside of YouTube. I haven't for last five years or so. Ian, do you have a real life farm experience? No, I don't. I've never worked on a farm or have any experience operating farm machinery or anything. I've picked up a few things from just watching YouTube videos and just playing the game in general. So I like to kind of do things sort of realistically where possible and as best to my knowledge. But yeah, I don't know a huge amount, so I can never say I play realistically because I wouldn't know what true realistic farming is like. Charlie saying, do you enjoy doing YouTube? I enjoy YouTube, I really enjoy it. More so now I'm doing the live streams because I get to interact with all my viewers and subscribers, which to me is just so much better than me sitting here on my own playing the game. So I think that's, for me, is like a really big thing. Something I wish I'd have started a lot earlier. But yeah, I enjoy the game. I find the game relaxing to play. Helps me pass time away in the day and forget about all the crazy stuff that's happening in the world. But yeah, it does have its moments where it just gets a little bit too much, and it's a bit of a struggle to keep motivated to keep doing videos. FS19 definitely became like that towards the end. I did start to really struggle to find the motivation to keep playing. That's part of the reason why the videos went down to like only 6 days a week. And then I think for some periods it was even less than that. That was just me having the kind of mini depression week or weeks of feeling like I just couldn't be bothered and everything I was doing was pointless, which I get from now and then. Grand Theft Gaming, hey, will there be a No Man's Land series? Yes, there will. Thank you very much, Ovidiu Sima. Apologies for getting your name wrong for the subscription. There will be hopefully a first episode tomorrow at some point. Oops. We should start a non-time-lapse series as well. It would do really well. In the past, my non-time-lapse series haven't done brilliant, but I do plan on doing another one at some point. One thing I'll ask, still got 513 viewers, so I'm still planning on streaming tomorrow night as normal, so let me know in the chat now for those that are going to be watching. Do you want to see more No Man's Land, or do you want to see the continue on Erlingrad for that stream tomorrow night for those that will be watching? Because I say this was kind of just a bit of an impromptu overexcitement because No Man's Land without stream. Bruce is saying awesome to hear. Void, you were doing a lot of maps at the same time, cool for us, but more content, but I can see it could be too much. Yeah, it's not so much the different maps being a lot. I think just in general the game, it's just that motivation to just sit here and play Farming Simulator just became a little bit much at times. No Man's Land, No Man's Land, No Man's Land, No Man's Land, No Man's Land. No Man's Land for sure. Okay, so I need to ask Stevie if you're still in the chat. if you want to help out on No Man's Land tomorrow night instead of Erlingrat. I know we'd put a few hours in on Erlingrat the other night, but if you're about tomorrow night and give me a hand on here, let me know if you're still in the chat. If not, I'll message you later. Steve says he doesn't mind. Yeah, I might put this on the server then for tomorrow night instead. With 2 of us cutting trees, get a bit more progress done. Yeah, everyone is tired of base maps. Yeah, it's true. It's one of the reasons why I went on Erlingrat was because it was different from what I was doing. But I did say I probably would change it once a mod map came out. I don't like to just leave it, but yeah, I think I'm enjoying this too much to not want to play on No Man's Land. The good thing with No Man's Land as well is the more you progress, the more interesting and better it gets. Eddie is saying, can I say thanks for adding the save games when you make farms on the new maps? They are godsend for us who are not so creative. No worries. I'm hoping to do some more soon. Yeah, I can get Stevie to drive the Mahindra then if he crashes I can blame somebody else. Do you plan on doing some multiplayer? I do plan on doing some multiplayer, probably in between Christmas and New Year. I may get my multiplayer server set up. Actually reminds me I need to send an email I forgot to do. I just remembered. Yeah, I should have a multiplayer server set up and I will be on over Christmas, well in between Christmas and New Year. Right, I think we are getting to the point of not going to fit much more on here. We'll fill up the back of the Mahindra and then take this. Ian Tech saying good night, thanks for stopping by. Patrick's saying okay, thank you. Simon, are you using Lumberjack mod? Yes, I do have the Lumberjack mod installed, but I'm not using the super strength. I'm sticking to non-super strength at the moment. Yeah, blame it on Steve. I can't blame him yet, but do a multiplayer time-lapse series on No Man's Land. The trouble with committing to a multiplayer time-lapse series is it's that finding the time where multiple people can get together to record at the same time, which may be difficult because I do this for a job. I know of people have other jobs that may only be able to record in the evenings, where I generally record during the day. So yeah, maybe in the future on a map I'll do a multiplayer time-lapse series if I can find some willing participants that can play the game reasonably well. I'll slow that down. Let's get those on a bit. I was going to say I'll turn the engine off, wasting fuel. Yeah, I've completely lost what I was saying then, but yeah. Tom, that's what I like about watching the progression of the building. Yeah, that's what I find the most I enjoy about the game is starting small and working your way up. I tend to get bored if you start off with too much too soon. I just find that you get to a point then where it's just like there's no real point in progressing because you've pretty much got everything you need. It kind of, for me, takes the fun away from the game a little bit. Did you release a save game? Oh no, yes. I don't know if it was the final save game, but I'm sure. I'm sure I put the No Man's Land save game up, but it's not on the time-lapse save game list. If you go to one of my No Man's Land 19 videos towards the end and click the link for the mod spreadsheet, I'm pretty sure I've put the save game link on there, but I forgot to add it to the time-lapse save game spreadsheet. I'm pretty sure I did No Man's Land. Joseph Long, are you going to build the log cabin? If I have enough money after this load, I will. And then the next thing will be either a tractor with front loader or possibly a greenhouse, so we can start producing lettuce to sell. So Bruce saying, love watch you and Stevie build a farm up from scratch. Yeah, I enjoy. That's what I enjoy the most. I do like the starting with some equipment, but I tend like Sandy Bay. I started with a farm and equipment, and I got a little bit bored. So maybe I'll do in the future another series similar to Ravensburg, where start off with no equipment, do contracts first to start getting some money, and then build up a farm that way again. Andy's saying, I've started a new start from scratch on Elm Creek. I'll turn the help menu. I don't know why I've got the help menu on. And I wanted to collect the collectibles. I'm at 88 out of 100 and it gave me about 400k cash, and I thought of deleting all of the money. Yeah, I've collected a few of the collectibles on Elm Creek, but I only mainly picked those up because I knew there was only worth 1,000, so it's not a huge amount, but I won't be collecting all of them. Karsten Nissen, thank you very much for the subscription. I picked up one of the game cartridges in on Baileron, wherever you say that map. And that was just because I literally came across it by sheer luck. It just sat there, so I was like, oh, I'll pick it up. So I did keep that 50 grand, but I did think about deleting it. So I thought 50 grand was it's a little bit much. But I won't be collecting any more of their game cartridges. I like to earn my money. Work hard. I'll see if we can get a couple of longer lengths on this, and then we'll take this up to the biomass heating plant. Ravensburg is one of my favourite series from Chandler. Yeah, I enjoyed Ravensburg. It was a little bit different because although there was still a fair bit of forestry, there wasn't as much as the other maps. Is that Julio? Apologies, I'm not sure where your name is. But yeah, hello to Italy. Your videos are beautiful, thank you. Don't overload it this time. Yeah, we'll try not to. I think I'm just going to put one more on. Just this last one, and then we'll take this. See how much we make for this. Get in. Heavy load. Yeah, I think we might struggle to get up to full speed with this. And this is one load I definitely don't want to tip over. But yeah, you imagine how much we was making just off the Mahindra. We've probably got, what, 4 times as much wood. So hopefully we get a good 3,000–4,000. So we should start being able to progress a lot quicker now. Christoph saying greetings from Austria. Greetings to you. Thank you for stopping by. So damn, I'm good saying 5,565. Yeah, I think more around about 3,500–4,000. But hopefully I'm being under optimistic on that. Ravito says around about 3k. Any more guesses? Oh no 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 no! Ah. Oh. That was close. Yeah, slow and steady. And keep an eye on the road. I was getting a little carried away then. The overexcitement of getting there to see how much money we make. So P-Power saying 3,678. The Roban 4.5k. Don't read and drive sim yet. I keep saying that, but I keep ignoring my own advice. Almost every series you have done on FS19 has started from selling timber. Ravensburg started off with just doing contracts. Yeah, but Wilhelmina Forest, No Man's Land, Crater Lake, Grizzly Mountain all started off with wood. Simply because those maps, unless you start with a tractor and a small field, there's not really much you can do to make money. Yeah, don't read and chat, kids. Don't text and drive, drink and drive, read and drive. Do they lower the price for poop stains around the wood? I hope not. The Mahindra definitely needs cleaning out. Well, 4,233. So guesses at 4.5k. We're pretty close. Nick T, you were very, very close. 4.25k. So I think Nick, you were the closest. Unfortunately, no prizes for their best guess. This is on hard mode, hard economy. I don't know why they call it hard economy, because to me it doesn't hard, it just slows progress down. Right, yeah, so yeah, so I've got high fuel usage. That's a new setting now since the update. If you didn't know, you can now set that to high, whereas before it was only low and normal. Yeah, hard economy difficulty. I don't think there's any other. Everything's on, like fieldstone, lime, weeds. Nick T, random guess. Yeah, you was really, really close to that. Tom. Puckered the sphincter. Just a bit. Jake saying, did I ever try whole macro? No, I never did that one. I can't remember why I'd never tried a whole macro. I think it was just one of those maps that came out at the wrong time for me. There's my violent skid marks going off the road there. Yeah, I think whole macro came out at a time I was doing too many other maps, and by the time it came to being able to do it, just didn't think there'd be that much interest in it, so I never got round to it. Maybe if it comes out for 19, going back in time, 22, we'll have a look at doing that. How about 100k from that load? I wish. Yeah, I don't think it's like easy, medium, hard. It's more like fast, normal, slow progression, because it doesn't make it any more difficult to make money. It just makes it a slower process. So I've still got some guesses coming in. Sound of the trees is pretty good. I do like that. So we've got about half an hour left, so we've got still 517 people watching. I thought you would have all got bored by now. It's amazing to still see that many people, so thank you for everyone. I appreciate you spending your Friday evenings watching me cut up a few trees and crash the Mahindra a few times. Right, we can pick that size up, so I'm just gonna bang in as many of these thicker pieces until we get to a piece where we can start cutting some longer logs. Tyler, was the sawmill new to the map? No, I put that there before I started the stream, just to set the map up, because there's no wood sell point on the map. Melissa's saying fast, normal and pain in the ass. Practical Play saying hey Sim, hey to you. Gee, you're losing about 6k because you're cutting them so small. Yeah, obviously cutting them longer, I'd make a lot more money, but I don't know. I think using super strength though is just gonna speed it up quite a bit. I personally have nothing else to be doing. Elite Farming saying evening to you. Thanks for stopping by. It's your girl. Sad. Is that what it is? Oh, can't read that. Oh, yeah, hi to you. Nothing runs like a deer. Does the map come with all the objects? No, not the placeables that we had in 19. Unfortunately, they're not available in this version. But they will be coming as a separate mod pack in the near future. Alien Jim is working on them. Practical Plays, I can't wait for your next American farm build, whatever, whenever American map comes out. Yeah, it might be faster to begin with a small pickup. Yeah, it would have been, but then I think Crater Lake I started with a quad bike, and that was even worse than the Mahindra. I've already cut that one, haven't I? What are you planning to buy first? Oh, I've cut that one as well. I'll start cutting these a little bit longer now, so we should be able to start picking up slightly longer lengths. I think the best option would be a tractor with a front loader, so then we can start picking up longer length logs. That way then we'll start making the most money from the logs. But I did say we could possibly look at getting the greenhouse I don't know if we'll make the money back for the greenhouse, how long it'll take to make the money back for that. I'll put that on there. Tom saying hell nowhere near boring. I appreciate that. Do you have any tips on how to stay financially stable on FS22? I keep being so short with it. Tips. I think it's always best to have some kind of something that brings in regular income, especially if you're playing seasons, so you're not relying on just crops. So having animals, cows, like making milk, or with the greenhouses, chickens for eggs. Obviously seasons is a little bit different with the base game version to 19 seasons with cows, the way they produce milk. They kind of, if you buy the right cows, that produce milk instantly. So having something that you can always cash in every now and then, rather than just waiting for harvest. If I was to start the... Right, let me... Oh, let's jump. There we go. That's better. If I was to start the two maps again, I'd start completely different now I've played the game a little bit more. I would definitely have invested in a large greenhouse earlier. And also the large chicken coop. I would have got those earlier, just so you got the eggs and the money from the greenhouses coming in regular. I'm playing with seasons on, so we've got seasons growth is switched on. That one's a little bit too big. Elk Mountain Modding saying hello. Hey Elk Mountain, how are you? Thanks for making some awesome mods as well. If you are that Elk Mountain. Lancy Boy, hey Lancy Boy, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. So are you planning on doing any conversions of your maps for FS22, Lancy Boy? Oh, I never actually got round to playing many of your maps, to be honest. That unfortunate thing of maps coming out at the wrong time and trying to fit them in. Oh, come on. How can I still not pick that piece up? The farm sim saying bye, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Get that one in there. Chris Peterson, sim farm. Oh my god, the man has a voice. Love your content, man. Awesome stuff. Didn't know No Man's Land was out yet. Yeah, it came out later today. I think it's the first map released on Mod Hub, on the official Mod Hub anyway. So yeah, I was quite surprised when I saw it was released. Too many maps, not enough time. Yeah, that's the problem. It's always that problem as well when maps drop and you're in the middle of doing series, you don't really want to stop. And it was that with so many maps being released for 19 as well, there was so many maps I wanted to have a look at. I just couldn't get the time to fit them all in, which is a shame, but there's only so much one man can do. Well, yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the life cycle of 22 is going to be, though. Whether they're going to go back to 2 year or whether they're going to extend it to 3 years or more. Have I lost my tree again? There it is. So Melissa's, maybe I missed the answer on this question, but it looks the same. I think the map is pretty much exactly the same, other than that additional sell point at the store. I think everything else is pretty much the same. So if you start on new farmer mode, you get the little cabin here, or somewhere here, and then that shelter next to it, and there's the little shelter that's down here. So the one that's there, so they appear in new farmer mode. So I think it's pretty much exactly the same map. The water tower's not here, or the silo. I don't think they're included. Let me just check that actually. Is the farm silo in? Yeah, so the farm silo is in there as well. Water tower would be under tools. So the vehicle workshop as well, that's in there. So I presume that will be on there on new farmer mode as well. And the water tower. So yeah, so I think new farmer mode, you get all the buildings as the 19 version. So Lucas, what is your country? United Kingdom, England, the UK. Elk Mountain saying you're welcome. I enjoy seeing you making good use of the mods. Yeah, I really love those houses. They were awesome. I saw you did a little cabin that would be perfect for a start like this. That you're going to try and get on Mod Hub. So fingers crossed that gets released on the Mod Hub. It would be nice to see that. Lucas, I'll read that one. Melissa saying thank you. Elite Farming, how can you have not played This Is Ireland or Charwell? I played Charwell off camera just to see what it was like, with a plan to do a series on it, and then on the thing that put me off was the what was it? Yeah, all the different crops on there for the Maize Plus kind of extension thing. Right, so I can't pick those two up, or that one, because I've cut them too long. Timothy, did you start off the same as your FS19 playthrough, just a truck, chainsaw and wood sell point? Yeah, pretty much. Apart from I started with the Mahindra rather than a pickup truck. So Lucas is from Argentina, sorry. Nice. Chris, that's fantastic news. Thanks for the awesome entertainment. Watching all the way from South Africa. Nice. So we've had people from, I think, every corner of the world this evening. And we've still got 457 people watching. So thank you to everyone that's still here. Oh, I've done it again. Right, you know what? I'm gonna, I was gonna say trim those down, but why do I keep cutting these too long now? Right, I know I said I wasn't going to use super strength, but just for this, just for these ones. No Man's Land is not out on FS22 for console just yet. Alien Jim is working on it, so hopefully it won't be too long. Unknown Destinies from Scotland. Unspoken Legends from Australia, nice. And Aussie Farming Sim Guy, the same. Jag the Sniper, I think the whole world is watching. Hello from Switzerland, hi to you. Yeah, I should get the cabin so I've got somewhere to sleep. I think we should have enough with this load, hopefully. And then tomorrow night, I'll be streaming on No Man's Land tomorrow night as well. Same start time, but I'll hopefully have Stevie, 4K Gaming, helping out. So 2 of us cutting trees should get through things a bit quicker. So we won't have another full night of watching me cut logs. Might be able to get some field work done. Right, I'm not going to pick up the fall tree because I think that's just a little bit too much for super strength. Right, let's bang this one on there. So we've got people from Oz, yeah, quite a few people from Oz, Romania, Netherlands, nice. Yeah, we've had people from all over. I'm not into cricket, so they can get hammered as much as they like. Cricket's a sport I've never really got into. Raymond Bruce has just subscribed, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Donald, you are a master with the train editor and building the farms, thank you. Yeah, so I enjoy doing it, so it's quite fun to do. So Lucky Nemo's from Wisconsin. Angela, I am. Andrew McGimps has become a member. Thank you very much for becoming a farm manager. I appreciate the support. I've placed the biomass heating plant, which has a. Oh no, that's the first tree that's graphically glitched out. Whoops. Hopefully that gets fixed soon. Oh, that's made it worse. Oh, we was doing so well. Hopefully we don't get too many like that. That is a little bit frustrating. Jody was saying hi from Germany. Hello. Oh, struck down. Hey, is there any way I can message you to show you what I have done on Man's Land? You could, oh. If you're on Facebook, you can check out my Facebook page, and I'll put a post up on there that people can share their progress on their farm builds if you want. Don't know if we're going to be able to do much with this now. Well, that's a bit annoying. Or I just carry those up to the sell point off screen, see if we can get rid of them. That's rather annoying. Chris Peterson and Mr. Sim Farmer, sorry if you already answered this, but what is your plan for this series? Build a town? Yeah, pretty much same as I did on the last No Man's Land. So Samuel, thank you very much for the subscription. Apologies, I've missed the one before that. Nathaniel, are you from Ireland? No, I'm from England. Daniel, I watch all your videos all the time. So glad you're playing No Man's Land again. Yeah, I'm pleased to be playing it as well. It's one of my favourite maps from 19. Is that Jody? Thanks for the subscription. Yeah, Timothy said I had one of those crash to the desktop a few minutes ago. Yeah, that's kind of a worry. What I might do is save it, just in case. Although, yeah, so getting close to the end anyway, so we'll sell this load, see if we can get enough to get the cabin so I've got somewhere to sleep, and then we'll call it a night. And then tomorrow what we'll try and do is get enough to get a tractor and a front loader so we can start picking up some of these longer lengths. I think we need to cut another tree because that one glitched out. Danny's saying he sounds like he's from the Black Country. Yeah, pretty much. I'm originally from Walsall, but I spent probably about 16 years working in the Black Country. Oh, come on. There we go. Julian, yes, I began with no money whatsoever. Just the Mahindra retriever and a chainsaw. Danny's saying just down the road from myself, mate, Coventry. Yeah, I don't live in the Black Country anymore, or Walsall. I'm in Worcestershire now, which is still not that far from Coventry. Stop falling off logs. What time will we stream tomorrow? It'll be the same time, so 7:30 UK time. So it's, oh no, it's actually 8 o'clock today, so yeah, half hour earlier than today. So 7:30, 8:30 Central Europe. One time-lapse video is around about 2.5 to 3 hours of recording for each video. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a bit less. Come on. So this is that problem with that collisions. You get that one tree that's got a random collision sticking off it, like there's a branch still stuck on it or something. So there's nothing to cut off. Why are you doing this to me? Can I just say I've had a wonderful night watching your stream. You have made me laugh for the first time in a little while, and a couple of days ago, obviously some days. Oh, it's a shame to hear that, G502. I'm pleased you've enjoyed the stream, and all the best for you. Danny's saying, well, even closer to me, to be honest. Now I'm living in Leamington. Work a lot in Worcester, yeah. Yeah, you probably are closer now. Shana. Oh, I'm terrible with names. Sorry. Sim, you are bro, you are the best YouTuber. I wish you could play FS22 with you. Well, hopefully we'll get some cross-play multiplayer going over in between Christmas and New Year, so everyone can try and get a chance to come and join in the server. Oh, come on. DR, hey, how are you? Oops. Running too fast with me logs. Oh, let's get that in there. I don't know if we'll have enough for the cabin, but if we don't, I'll do one more quick load. Let's make it a goal to get the cabin built before the end of the stream. Eddie reminded me not to forget to send my email. Yeah, I need to. I'll do that in the morning. I need a thingy. make a note of that. Oh, come on. Hopefully... Oops. Tomorrow I can get this issue with the chainsaw stopped working. What's the keyboard for cutting? Oh. X. Lee Tom Jones, thank you for the subscription. Yeah, the problem with the chainsaw not working seems to be just the Xbox controller for some reason. It's like it's not recognising the controller. I'll have to have a look into the resetting the key bindings. I don't think I've changed anything though, so something is causing it to stop working. Come on, get on. Right. Yeah, that doesn't look a very stable load. That's probably the worst load yet. Hey Fonta, how are you? No way did I just miss the entire stream, huh? I hope it was fun. I've been having fun. I'm hoping everyone else has as well. Yeah, that's not going to work. We're going to have to take a log off the Mahindra. No. Oh. Chainsaw was messing up on HP with the keyboard for me. Yeah, the keyboard seems to be working fine. It's just the Xbox controller. It's like the buttons on registering, but it's the same with the straps as well. It's like now I can't deactivate the strap or get in the vehicle. Oh, I can. That's working. As you say, it's not. Painfully illegal. Yeah, definitely illegal for most roads, to be honest. Yeah, this is definitely the worst of my log stacking this evening. I'll put it down to it's getting late and I'm getting tired. Farmer J Patterson, thank you very much for the subscription. Yeah, having fun so far, drops the load. Oh yeah, we've had a few wheelie pops in the Mahindra. I've lost it a few times. Definitely very light on the steering. Can you play with Xbox console? I don't have the Xbox version of the game, but with crossplay I can play PC to Xbox on multiplayer. Yeah, leave it for Steve. Mowing grass might work better, yeah, but you need the equipment to do it. You need a tractor or a mower, then something to pick the grass up with. So until I get the money to buy a tractor, buy a lawnmower and some grassland equipment, then that's not an option. And then you do that pencil move with the grab like it's easy. Chris Hall saying, hey, what do you think of the landscaping tool of FS22? I like the changes. I don't like... Geronimo Silva, thank you very much for the subscription. I don't like the changes to the build mode in terms of using it on a controller. I think it's not as controller friendly as 19's was. I used to do all my building landscaping with the Xbox controller in 19. I pretty much just use the keyboard and mouse now. But I just don't like the way the controller works. Ooh. DR has become a member. Thank you very much. I'm sure you was a member in the past, were you not? Yeah, because you're yellow. Well, thanks for rejoining at farmhand level. Mahindra's lacking on power to get up here. Right. Why are the straps working now? Let's get rid of these. Controller, it's a pain, yeah. I don't like the controller layouts for the build mode now. I don't like the way you have to use the D-pad as well to go through the menus. And one thing I really don't like is, yeah, it's just that kind of going through the D-pad like that with, just find it a little bit awkward to work out what you're on. I'd much rather have had it where you click A and then you go into the production menu and then you can select from that, rather than having to use the D-pad to change through things. Shana's saying, Sim, I have to go by. Hopefully you can watch the rest of the stream. Yeah, it'll be up to watch tomorrow. Oh, we're still struggling. Come on. There we go. Come on, you can do it, Mahindra. That's where you need more power. Danny's saying, what makes you play with a controller? Basically, I started playing Farm Simulator on Xbox long before I ever played on PC. So I'm just so used to using the controller, it kind of made sense to carry on. Oh, 310 short for the cat. Oh no, we've got one. I don't think we're going to get 310 for that, but oh, no way. Seriously, we're like 26 short of getting the cabin. Oh. Alright, so we need one tiny little bit of wood and we should have enough. And then we'll call it an evening. So still 488 viewers watching. So thank you very much for everyone that's still here. So we are just wrapping up now. But again, I will be streaming tomorrow evening as well on this map. So if you're about, please consider stopping by to watch. Rory's saying I should do barley. Yeah, when we get some tractors and stuff. You still have a half cut. Yeah, I've still got logs to cut. So we'll just bang the rest of that on the trailer and then sell that. But if anybody else saw that weird glitch then, let's get that turned back off. You upgraded your membership to Farm Manager. I appreciate that, cheers. BJR Hobbies, the map is released on Mod Hub on PC. Alright, let's get that on there. Hopefully I can get rid of those. I'll finish cutting this log up, we'll take this one to sell. Get that cabin built and then it'll be time for me to go to sleep after I've walked the dogs. It's going to become a phrase to end the stream, time to walk the dogs. Per Salberg, thank you very much for the subscription. Yeah, unfortunately the map's only available on PC. Brady, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that. Alien Jim is working on the console version and also a separate placeables pack, including the placeables that were in the 19 version. Oops, I've lost the log again. Yeah, we're definitely going to have enough to get the cabin built. Reg Shed, $5 Australian. Thanks for entertaining the stream. Thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate. Ah, no, no, no! Why are you doing this to me, game? That's annoying. That's like a whole tree. Near enough. Oh well. Let's put that with the rejects pile. We'll just take these because that will be enough to get us the rest of the money we need. Happy birthday, Rory. Hope you have a brilliant day, or had a brilliant day. I have a golden retriever, a cocker spaniel, and a Parsons Russell crossed with a dachshund. Yeah, I should go the back way round. Would make sense. So Bjorn has a French bulldog. Nice. I like French bulldogs, but I've never had one myself. Director Jim has just subscribed. Thank you for that. And Louis Key just subscribed as well. Thank you very much for the subscription. Yeah, I'll see if I can get rid of those glitch logs. See if they actually sell. What are my life goals in real life? Well, for the last 5 years, one of my life goals has been to get a YouTube silver play button, which I've now achieved, so it's life goal achieved. Yeah, just enjoy life and make the most of it. That's pretty much it. So beyond getting 100,000 subscribers, I don't really have much of a YouTube goal. So Louis Key, welcome to the farmhand level channel membership. Sam saying howdy from Alberta, Canada. How are you? Unfortunately, I am just coming to the end of the stream, but I will be streaming again on this map tomorrow night. Comrade Dean has just subscribed. Thank you very much for that. What dog breed do I like the most? Golden Retrievers. Golden Retrievers just so laid back, and it's just so easy as well to look after. But it is awesome. But my Cocker Spaniel's absolutely crazy. She's an absolute nutter. I'd love her to bits, but she is an absolute nutter. They're just so different. Sim Farmer, please give me your contact Instagram. Instagram is SimFarmer10, I think, or SimFarmer, something like that. I don't really use my Instagram very much, to be honest. But I don't know if the link is in the description anymore. It used to be, but right. So we are going to build our little old man cabin shack. Right, where should we put it? I'm gonna put it here so we've got a nice view of the lake. There we go. Get a nice view of the lake. So here's our humble abode for the evening. Oh, we got a games console. Nice. K5. Ooh. I think the bath needs a bit of a clean. Sleep. Nice. So here's our little humble abode. Is where we'll be spending the evening. So thank you for everyone that's tuned in to watch. Still 457 viewers. I really wish I could continue stream, but I need to get some sleep. I need to let the dogs out as well. So I will be streaming from 7:30 GMT, 8:30 Central European time tomorrow night on this map. So hopefully I'll have Stevie 4K Gaming on with me as well to give me a helping hand so we can just increase progression just a little bit quicker. Thank you for everyone that's left a super chat as well. I really appreciate the extra support. Really appreciate your generosity as well. And thank you to all the new subscribers. I hope you've enjoyed the stream, and I hope you enjoy the future content, as there's plenty more to come. You can paint by the sticks, and he's gone. I tried that and it didn't work earlier in the stream. So yeah, half 7 UK time, 8:30 GMT, and 8:30 Central Europe. I don't know what that is for the US or Australia. My time zones aren't that good. I think East Coast is what, 5 hours, so 3:30 in the afternoon, something like that for the US, and then whatever from there, but I'm not 100% sure. So I think it's around about early afternoon, then early mornings Australia. So yeah, loads of sweet dreams. Steve is saying yes, I will be there and I won't crash the Mahindra. MV Farm saying good night, thanks for the stream. So loads of goodbyes. Yep, thank you very much for everyone that's joined in, interacted with the chat, made the evening enjoyable for myself, and hopefully for you as well. Hey Marshall. So I will love you all and leave you, and hopefully see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.